Sorry about earlier. My dude wouldn't play, and then I had to go to a birthday dinner because it's my birthday. So that's how it be sometimes, bro. That's how it be sometimes in this life. That's how it be. That's how they be. That's how they be sometimes. This the real birthday stream. I had some friends take me to Olive Garden for my birthday, so real talk, real talk. Olive Garden, best stuff ever, right? Has to be, right? Olive Garden has to be like the best stuff, right? I'm getting all my stuff set up. Hold on. My stream. That's cold. That's cold. Edit post. Let's delete this. Let's make a new one on TikToky. On TikToky. Bro. Can I edit it? Good lord. No, what am I doing? Let's get it. Whew.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll take that 14 yards on play number one.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Allen's throw is complete. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. Hard throw, incomplete. The other day they told us when we've got
bad
3rd and 5 or
throw
less,
by
we
you
have
got.
to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Flush to his right.
That's a terrible throw by your boy. I've been making bad decisions. Making bad decisions.
C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Bro, I saved the damn...
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Cook again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85. 56, 56. Hey, home. What's that?
So after the INT, it's Allen. On the slant, he's got Davis.
Good throw.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Flushed out right. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Let's go, John.
Josh Allen, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
You did.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Now Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Rodgers. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down,
as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Damian Harris, 32 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
What's up, guys?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
Damn,
do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They'll get to the line, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Dude, I'm getting loaded in this game.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm just playing on.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
Bro,
no, not on 1st and 10.
I went to play the Jets earlier. I waited on in the screen for 30 minutes.
They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Like, so I was like, I had a birthday today. I had to leave on the road.
Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19.
Hey, B-Dog, you're the Chiefs in Roach's League, right?
As they stop it here,
dude's
just
tagging you still, like
right
now.
In this first half.
Dude is tagging you right now, the Chargers, like right now.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Open man is Uzoma. So the completion goes.
That's dude. We were telling you that last night. That dude's brother. That's all he does.
And it's
tag,
a rush
tag.
to the line right now for the Jets. On play action, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover.
I'm grown. Yeah,
that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
He's not home. He's not home
ready
yet.
to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Nuggets. And with just 1 second remaining.
Oh, he's lost twice. So he's 4-2, something like that, 5-2. Yeah, you had a bye already, so the Chargers.
56, 56.
Yeah.
Alert!
A final shot before half for Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Big yardage that time for the Jets, 42 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 40-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Dude, you're not even lying. That stuff's so real.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I think that happened in Roach's league. Somebody quit. They played. Somebody quit, and like somebody else joined. He wanted to play, and he's like, "No, I'm taking my 4th string." And the guy like got mad about it. Like,
on each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cut.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage, as he's going to be taken down. Carl Lawson able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is going to...
Because you let him. At least he didn't like cuss you out or something. Damn.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Playing Kevin Durant.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. He'll get a yard. That's all
10?
As they get him down at the 28.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. They run once more with Taylor. To the 43, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And Richardson back to throw it. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. On third down, here's Richardson. Being chased out left.
Come on.
Get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
5 wide. We go.
On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Damn.
We're scoreless after 1. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Allen off the play fake. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Ebukam. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Taken in at the 11. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson on 3rd and short. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline, because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember, with young quarterbacks, It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Allen on third. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action, Richardson. And he's got Pierce. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. A final shot before the half. Richardson flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Just one field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now Cook running right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Swinging this out right here for Cook. So they get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Easy peasy.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And now they'll throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I
do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 4, this is second down and 1. Left side, Cook. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape, because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Richardson, pass complete to Taylor.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Richardson to throw it. Dancing to his left. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's second and a yard. Now Richardson steps away. He'll get this one to Pittman. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
56.
Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Alert!
Throwing, Allen. Flush to his right. And that's complete to Davis. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. Toward the sideline. He will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This from 51 yards for the win. And that is no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Yeah, Brandon, that's a tough distance with the game on the line because you'd like to give your kicker better odds than that. Anything 50-plus, we know it's going to be difficult. And that one proved to be just a little too difficult. And now it appears it's going to cost them the football game.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.
Say that again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the... Not a good one. They start the drive with Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now Jones. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they've got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert, alert, alert. We go.
Allen gonna throw. Flushed out right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here. What's happened together on this drive? Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer to 3rd down. He had was enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Cockroach.
Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Barkley hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. What's that?
On play action, Allen. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Escaping the pressure right. And complete right side to Cook. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Cook again. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
52.
Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. To the air, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers.
In motion, Slayton.
Hustler, 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 hustler. Great, 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 great.
On 1st and 10, Jones going right side. He finds Slayton. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Great, 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 great.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. The 20. He's to the 15. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. He's got Cook running his slam. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Regular. Monday. What's that?
A final shot before half for Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Flash shift to Crude. Detroit. Timberland.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Hodgins in motion. Jones throwing on fourth down. Flush to his right. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. A first down carry for Barkley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Here we go, hey.
Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
Other side.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Fourth down, Jones and the offense stayed put. They're going for this.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Bama, Bama, Bama.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Half 18. Goldfish.
Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Lawrence Cager. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Jones throwing for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
And I think the ball's out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. There he goes, offside. Down the left sideline. He may go. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the Bills are going to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Middle.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And intercepted for the third time. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
Quick, all right.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
South salad, south salad.
Here's Jones to throw on second down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyrell Dodson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillendown. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds Hardy on the slant. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Half 85. What's that?
Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
5 wide. Alert. Middle. What's that?
So after the INT, it's Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Allen. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now here's another interception. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. And this will be a Giants 1st down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Hey, alert. Elsa.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Well, clear running situation.
This game, like, I got hold on
He
every
ran the previous
play.
play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was,
look at this crap. You
came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
right there, right?
on EA Sports.
Boop. 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 That was all game long, bro. Boop. I got the onside kick glitch, though. It worked. Bro. Oh, we're talking about that. Hold on. Let me see if I can find where he got a touchdown. Hold on. Right here. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Oh yeah, that was me. That was me. Where's it at? There's some stupid crap one time. Let me see if I can find it. This is it. Bro, so this highlight right here won't let me show it, but what he did, he was on the first and goal, and he did a drag, but I played underneath, and I went to intercept it. It bounced off my head, and he caught it. The third. So it was 14 to 7, and then he was on the goal line, and he did a drag, and I played it, and I was gonna pick it, but it hit me in the head, and he caught it. And ever since then stuff started just being. But I got the onside kick glitch. It worked to this game. Yeah. Oh yeah. If I got stream, I'm streaming. Hold on. Let me go. I'll tell you what minute it is. Hold on. It's in the third quarter, so let me see. Because he went for 2. Oh, you want to see the onside kick, right? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh, hold on. It's at... Oh, it didn't bounce off my head. Okay. I went to intercept it, and I missed completely, and he caught it for a touchdown. It's at the... where it's 13 minutes and 24 seconds left of the game. Of the stream. Where is he? Yeah, he's about to score. If you want to see the onside kick, it's the start of the third quarter, so... I don't know if I want to play another one, though. you're gonna get on. Dang, you be going in every day. That's some money right there, bro. Alright, here we go. This is what I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do onside kick. It almost, see, it almost works every time, bro. I missed it on the power a little bit. Hold on. This is crazy. Oh, fuck. Got a touchdown. Ooh. Bro. I'm gonna get it, bro. Oh, I got it, bro. Glitch. Works every time. I haven't got it yet. Let's go. Let's go. Got it. It works like 80% of, 88% of the time. No, I'm in practice on franchise doing it now. Ooh. Oh, almost. You gotta hit stick him. Gotta hit stick him. Oh. It's because I don't have the hands team out here. Hold on. Hands team. Okay, we're gonna do strong onside. We're gonna do base onside. Dude, I was in a party with him, and he was mad. Like, yeah, I don't know. Boom, baby. All right, my onside kicking abilities is good. What, dude? Oh no. All right, stream again.